What's going on YouTube? It's Donnie all day. So I wanted to try an experiment. I didn't want to try and experiment. I wanted to try an experiment. There's a huge difference there. I want to show you my shorties. Hold on. All right, so these are my shorty mufflers that I had on my Harley, on my brand new Heritage. And I had these on there, and they're great, and I love them. I think they look cool. But I wanted to try an experiment and see if something would work, because I had a guess, and I want to show you what I did. That there is my bike, and it looks kind of normal if you look real quick, but if you really look, you're gonna notice something different. You're gonna notice the pipes, and I was looking at the stock Harley pipes, and there's a weld right there that holds the baffle in. And if you want to get this baffle out, you have to cut out that weld and then pull it through. But then the problem is you have all that, and it expands in the back. So I'm thinking, how do people even do that? I have no idea. So I decided where the cone starts, put a little tape down there, grabbed a cutting wheel, and where the cone goes into its biggest point right at the bow, I figured I'm going to cut it off. And I did. I cut through, and I was able to yank out this entire baffle. So what's left in there, it's kind of like this this honeycomb type thing way in the end of the pipe. I don't know if we'll be able to see it, but let's see if we could see in. I painted the black. Oh yeah, you can see it. You see that thing right there? I wonder if we can get some flash on it. Hold on. There we go. So there's that honeycomb thing in there, which helps with back pressure. If you hold it up to like the sun, you can see the sun through it. So it definitely has enough go through to make it similar to an open pipe. But I literally just cut in a circle, started wiggling it, and when I got some room down, I took a rubber mallet and started just hitting right here, boom, 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 loosened it right up, and it came out. What I was going to do originally was just take off the end, and you'll see right here, I cut off the end, and if I pull it, it would spread open. But I couldn't get it out because I didn't know about that. I thought it was just a straight baffle. That's when I decided, screw that, I'm just going to cut all the way up to where the cone is. And I was able to pull that out. And now I have that. And I'm thinking, I think I like this better than the shorties. And I was doing it just to see if I could do it, not to actually do it, not to keep it on. But now that it's there, I think I love it. It's kind of like, you know, the megaphone pipes, for anybody who knows this stuff. It's got those giant, like 4-inch ends right there. And it sounds so good. As a matter of fact, let's let you hear it. So just so you know too, I took a wire brush and I wire brush the inside of the pipe, because when you pull out the baffle, it's all oxidation. So you're going to see a bunch of brown. It looks like rust in there. And that's kind of ugly. So what I did is I just wire brushed it all out, and then took like black high heat spray paint. I put plastic all around the bike, poked a couple holes in the plastic where the mufflers are, and then fit the plastic over them. And so if you're going to do this, paint before you put them on your bike, then you can avoid all that. You could just tape up the pipes and spray right away. You could even, like, if I wanted, I could take like a bright color, like some kind of nuclear blue or something, and just make it out. I mean, like that color right there inside of the pipes would just absolutely make the inner pipe glow. But I've got this whole silver and black thing going, so I wanted to keep it that way. But let's get some sound going here. Let's get some sound going here. people like to complain about the new sound of Harleys, and that thud right there, that thud, man, there's nothing to complain about. That is absolute thunder. So if you have a Harley with stock pipes, if you cut off the ends, especially if you have the staggered shorty duals, that cone, if you cut them off at there, this is what you get. And it's literally free pipes with back pressure. I mean, come on, man. That is freaking awesome. All right, well, that's it for this one. I just wanted to show you guys. And for anyone thinking about getting slip-ons, do this instead, and you are going to be much happier. Hi, I'm Donnie all day. Until next video.